Many of us would love to spend a day in the life of somebody completely different from ourselves. Well, Generations actress Chi Mhende gets to do just that, not only because she's an actress, but because she gets to play a man. There's a lot more to the character and the actress than meets the eye.
The soft-spoken and easy on the eye Wandile was introduced to South African viewers as the son of Zola Radebe on Generations The Legacy, but the actress has been performing since a young age.
I think we've come a long way from being actresses down in the Cape, but where did your love of performance all begin?
Well, I started performing when I was 7, but I think the love really sank in and deep when I was 13. It was just a place that I knew I could have fun, express myself, and express the many voices in my head.
So how does it feel to be performing on Generations The Legacy?
I have been wanting actually to be on Generations and auditioning for the last 6 years, I think. And it's obviously something that I grew up watching, and just such an incredible platform, I think, for an artist and a performer. And to be in this role is an absolute gift.
We've seen you play a range of amazing roles, but can you tell us about the process of transforming into Wandile?
A lot of it had to do with taking a look at sexual identities, gender dysphoria, body dysphoria, living in a different body, living as a different sex. I really allowed myself to fall into the physicalization, a little bit of different shoe size, a larger shoe size, to really find his flow. There was obviously a lot of Googling male mannerisms, how to throw the swag.
Although the actress makes a record-breaking leap by being the first woman to portray a man on our screens, styling the Wandile character is surprisingly effortless.
This is my dressing room. Welcome. The fabulous Tebe here already putting together the wardrobe. This is the lady behind the pieces that we wear. Tebe, how do you select a wardrobe piece for each scene?
Each outfit depends on what scene you're in and what scene you're doing and what happens in the scene. And that's how we do it, to always make the fabulous Chi look lovely.
Wardrobe 101.
With the soapy demystifying issues of identity,
Should we head straight to the bedroom?
Wandile's story will build to an intriguing peak on Generations in the coming months, so be sure you don't miss out.
It's a wonderful opportunity to discuss a very important subject, I think, at the moment. There are so many young men and women who are sitting at home struggling to express themselves, and I'm just grateful for this opportunity to be able to move forward and carry stories that I think we haven't seen and been able to talk about.
Wow, my jaw is literally on the floor right now. And fortunately, Chi is here with us this morning. Welcome to Expresso.
Hi guys, thank you very much.
It's like worlds apart, having seen what I have to see now and looking at you now. It's absolutely, completely...
Can I tell you why this girl makes me so happy?
Yeah?
Because we were together at Presenter Search.
Yes.
And even though she didn't make it, one of the first things I said to her is, this might not be it for you, but your time is coming. Timing is everything, and look here you are
Here
now.
we
How
are
awesome
together.
is that, hey?
Oh, it's so nice to see you again, Leanne.
Wow, talking about playing a man on Generations, that is an incredible role. How you said that you always wanted to be part of Generations. What is the process of becoming a man like? We saw it now, but girl, you got boobies. What happens to the boobies? How do we hide them? That's the first thing I want to know.
That's always the first question. I won't take you through everything, absolutely everything. I don't want to give away everything, but there is specific underwear that I wear. The whole process takes about an hour. I arrive, do a bit of a warm-up, there's the haircut, then there's the bits, keeping them controlled, keep holding them back, and then a little spritz of cologne. And the wardrobe does make a huge difference. I have pieces that I've asked for that are slightly larger, like my shoe size and pant size, just so that I can find him, swim inside him, get into that swag,
I like that when you say it's about, you know, swimming inside the character and being the character. Have you ever done something like this before, played a character like this that kind of was, that gave you a bit of foresight into how to transform yourself, your mind, into playing a man?
Well, I have always been a fan of experimental performance. The crazier, the more extraordinary the creature, the better. So I've played characters from angels to demons, but I went to an all-girls Catholic school.
Wow.
So any experience with the opposite sex, we had to make. So I was part of the Drama Society since I was 7 and started experimenting with male physicalization when I was about 14, 15.
Yeah.
But I think my one character that is quite memorable is Ernest Worthing from The Importance of Being Earnest. Yeah. That was my first experimentation of playing a man.
This is so powerful because it's your first time on Generations, on such a powerful soapy with such a massive platform, in a pioneering role. What does it mean to you to be a part of this cast playing such a role?
I think it's an exciting time. It's a new season for fresh, young blood. And I think this role could not come at a better time when it means a new thing for how we're seeing young talent in general, but I think for our young women and young men and what that means for them to be able to shift. And I just hope that there's some young girl watching me at home thinking, yes, we can.
Boom.
Yeah.
Can you give us a bit of insight into what's going to be happening with Wandile going forward? Perhaps something that Mfundi has whispered in your ear, like, hey, it's going to happen.
Without giving away too much, I would obviously just say everyone should carry on loving and following as they have been. But Wandi, post the death of his father, is going to fall into quite major depression, and that has us seeing him react to people in a way we haven't seen him behave before. And it will be an up and down journey, but it's quite an important human journey.
Fantastic. Listen, so proud of you, and especially just like Leanne said.
Guys, I'm so proud of you.
I
am so proud of you.
Man, a riveting storyline indeed. So make sure that you catch Chi, of course, on Generations The Legacy. That is every weekday at 8 p.m. on SABC1. Of course, you're going to be staying with us throughout the show because we're going to be chatting to you about your Best Actress Award at the Durban International Film Festival, which is actually something to write home about, I think.
Yes, sir. Well, from the best soapy on TV to the best of the good life, you and what's happening next on Top Billing?